Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the Sat Show. On this channel I cover stocks, finances, and crypto, so if you want to achieve financial freedom, make sure to subscribe. Feel free to follow me on my social medias as well, links are in the description below. I know I'm a little late to this video, however, the next big purchase that I'm going to be doing in the stock market is Desktop Metal, ticker symbol DM. And this company is a 3D printing company, and it's backed up by Chamath, and I really think that this company is going to succeed in the future. When the market opens tomorrow, it's probably going to skyrocket since it's above the resistance. However, I will be waiting for a pullback before entering. So Desktop Metal is actually a revolutionary company. They exist to make metal and carbon fiber 3D printing accessible to all engineers, designers, and manufacturers. And the reason why I say that this company is revolutionary is because it's very hard to make a 3D printer that can print metal and carbon fiber due to its high melting point. And just with this machine that they've created, the possibilities are pretty much endless. And for those of you who are already subscribed to my channel, you probably already know that we're a big fan of Nano Dimensions, ticker symbol NNDM. We've been calling out since $5 and it's now trading at $15. However, I don't think that both of these companies are in direct competition with each other, despite being 3D printing companies. This company is focusing on 3D printing metals and carbon fibers and parts like that, while Nano Dimensions is focusing on 3D printing circuit boards. And obviously those are two different consumer bases, and I do think that there's space for both of these companies on the market. The first thing that Desktop Metal's 3D printing machines can do is rapid prototyping. And obviously this is good because now companies don't have to send their design off to a third party to create a part. They can just do it in-house. And we know that there is going to be a lot of applications of this technology. It's similar to Nano Dimensions, as in Nano Dimension also focuses on prototyping with PCBs. And yeah, that's obviously a pretty good thing to see with their machines. Now, the second thing they're focusing on is actually mass production. And this is something Nano Dimensions hasn't been able to, do with their PCBs yet, although they are working on it. And mass production is essentially creating a whole bunch of parts at the same time. And currently in the manufacturing industry, there are certain ways of doing things. However, the reason why this company will be revolutionary is because this is likely going to bring down the costs of creating parts a lot. And yeah, overall, this is a very bullish thing for the company. And the 3D printers also simplify the manufacturing process and reduce lead times for the end use of parts, which is obviously a good thing to see because this is an important factor in the manufacturing industry. It's the speed of the turnover times. For those of you who don't know Chamath, he's a billionaire investor and he's also an extremely inspirational person. So I do urge you to go on YouTube and search him up and watch some videos on him. But yeah, he's actually a PIPE investor in Desktop Metal, and that means he brought a private share of the company while it's being publicly traded. And obviously that's extremely bullish for the company because that shows that he really believes in it. And yeah, here are the revenue projections for Desktop Metal. In 2021, they think they're going to make $78 million in revenue. And guys, look at the growth that they think it's going to have in 2025. That's like more than a 10x growth in revenue. And guys, that's just extremely crazy that if a company can grow that fast. And the fact that Chamath does think that this is going to happen is obviously really good for the company. The market cap is still very small, meaning that there's going to be a lot of upside for this company. So Desktop Metal is actually trading in between a upward sloping triangle wedge pattern here. And as you can see, it's gone above the previous resistance. So there isn't much resistance except for this point right here. And yeah, when market opens tomorrow, I do think that it's just going to go like this because Chamath did have that retweet showing the revenues. However, if that isn't a huge catalyst, then I would watch for a back test of this line before entering, or until it hits the top here and it's probably going to face a rejection. And once it starts to get closer to here, it's probably going to go like this because that's what happens. These upward sloping triangle wedge patterns tend to break up to the upside.